Hunch Voice. My name is Emma, growth marketer here at Hunch, and today on the Hunch Voice we'll bring you the experience of the Hunch Studio a bit closer while demonstrating its 3 enhanced features. These features are meant to help deliver engaging and personalized ads that drive better results and lower costs through localized campaigns. For those of you who don't know us, Hunch is a meta business partner for technology, and we're heavily involved in the space of creative enhancement of basically everything you do on paid social, as well as campaign automation. Depending on campaign strategy, these SEO campaigns may fall into several verticals. One of the most commonly used strategies is localization. When executing a successful localization campaign, you'll usually encounter 2 common challenges: how to produce the required number of assets and how to actually get the ads into a campaign. The latest Hunch product updates will do the work. It comes packed with features that enable you to easily launch and scale hyperlocal campaigns. They're all part of dynamic and personalized creatives, or narrowly location-based personalization. And who'll better show off the wonders of the Hunch product than Hunch's head of product himself, Mr. Nebojša Knežević. Hi Nebs, welcome. What do you have for us today?
Hi Emma. So as you said, today we'll be talking about localization campaigns. So why is this important? When you look at the personalization of the creative, we know that the personalized contextual creative always outperforms the generic one. So why is the location so important? It's simply because it affects so many businesses. It might affect your business by deciding on delivery area, or it might affect your business by deciding to run ads in a local language. Either way, personalizing ads by locations can bring great results. So who can this be important to? Well, that's really wide, but in general, you could be an e-commerce running a global business, or you can be a retail client who has multiple locations where things work. So why do we want to address this? So we built 3 features. Basically, what we want to show you is location-based templates, the new amazing templates designs built by our design lab that are focused on location. The second thing is how you can easily leverage your locations on creative side, so how to get more out of your location data. And the third one is location asset customization, which is a fancy word for capability to run multi-versioning ads, basically conserve ad space by running multiple ads for multiple locations. So without further ado, I'm going to hop into a platform and show you how you can actually use these 3 features. So the first feature that we're going to show you is the location-based templates. So our design lab built a couple of those, and let me show you how they look. So these are a couple of those location-based templates. As you can see, some of them are more product focused, some of them are more location focused, but let me show you how you can use them. Once you're in the platform and pick up one of these templates, you can make things dynamic. What this means is you can basically go and select your locations and select specific addresses and make them dynamic. So let me show you how that works. So I'm going to make these locations dynamic by selecting addresses. And here we can see the address of this specific store. And the second thing we mentioned, once you have your location data, that's when really things get interesting, because you can combine your location data with the visuals. So here we see a map, which is actually dynamic. And then we can see that pin is always pointing in the middle of the map. So this is twofold, and with this we're going to jump into campaign creation, because what's the idea? You have your map images, which are used dynamically in the visuals, but you also target by certain radius. So ideally what would happen is once user sees these ads, user will be actually somewhere around this map. So you might be here, and then you see and you know where the location is. So the second challenge that we're addressing is, like, running location-based campaigns is a time-consuming work on Ads Manager. You have to create ad set for each location, target them specifically, then assign ads for those, and so on and so forth. This is where Hunch Automated Ads comes in to help, because it gives us the capability to use automatic locations from your location feed. You can see here that I selected use feed values and I'm selecting locations. And here you can actually see that we're going to target 22 locations. So if I start shifting through these, you can see the locations changing. We've included radius, so this is what plays into that creative that we built. So we try to aim for users that are on that map to see the ad. Now with this, we're touching on the third topic, which is like Locations like hyper targeting may be important for you, but you may be location targeting for another reason, for like language or whatever. In which case, like, it's really good to conserve ad space, not go over ad limits. This is why we've enabled placement asset customization. This basically allows you to have multiple ads packed into one ad, and then depending on user location, the different version will be served. So if I turn this on, which means basically different creative for different location, you can see that we're left with one actual ad, but that's not just one ad, that's one targeting option which has 22 ads within it. And this way, instead of having 22 ads for 22 locations, we have one ad for 22 locations. So there you have it, like whether you're a big retail client or you're an e-commerce who's trying to run a global business, I think that these features come with a lot that you can make use of and make your campaigns work better for you.
Excellent, Nebs, thanks. And who do you think would benefit most from which campaign type?
So yeah, that really depends on your business and your business goals. As we said, if what you're doing is highly location relevant, such as like having multiple retail locations where you want users to visit, or it might be something as having a specific delivery area, you need to have that location specific targeting. And I would say like lean into those location templates, go into detailed targeting. You can assign different budgets to different locations. It really allows you not just to build a good campaign, but actually to build good performance with that campaign. On the other hand, if your business is looking to localize in terms of bringing your product closer to customer while not necessarily dependent on your location but customer's location, in that case I would say using location asset customization is the solution, because you can keep your campaigns like optimized and smaller, not bulk up with too many ads, and still get that feeling with where your user is getting the relevant ad for their location served.
Any takeaway message for our viewers?
So yeah, I would say like whenever we talk about personalized campaigns, personalized creative will always outperform generic one, considering that you do a good business. Localization is one of the most common, and more or less it's expected. Like your clients want to know that you're delivering to their location, or they want to know where they can find your product. So you'll definitely you can build way better performance when personalizing assets. And I think that using localization is a great entry point for an advertiser to look into personalization.
Excellent, Nebs. Thank you for being my guest. And thank you guys for staying with us. Hope this was valuable and that we've given you a better understanding of our newly enhanced features. We understand creative matters most when making ads for customers, so we work hard at enabling Hunch users to take advantage of all these possibilities. Easily launch and scale hyperlocal campaigns while delivering hundreds of engaging local ads that drive results and lower costs, saving you tons of manual work time. Try these features out for yourself or contact your dedicated customer success manager if you need any help with them. And make sure to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more content. Follow us on LinkedIn and also subscribe to our weekly newsletter for more new content every week. See you next time. Bye!